Okay, let me just do a couple quick checks. Again, this is a SCP that has the author does not have an author's page. But I believe I recall this. I recall account 1177. I recall that. I just don't remember what else. But I do recall that that author's name. And this is the one that my inside information told me is going to be the longest one. This is the 4,000 word SCP we're going to read, called Meshk Menanshor Botum Vord Husband V7. Yeah, that's I'll post the title quickly in chat so people can see what the fuck I just said. But that's yeah, that's the one we're reading right now. So, oh yeah, let me check what this is. Yep, good, we're good. So this is oh, there's also some audio bits in it. Always exciting when there's audio bits in it. We'll then mute the music for that moment, and then speaking of which, I reduced the music. Yeah, I did. Good. All right, here we go. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. Foundation operators embedded within. In brackets, have been relocated and situated upon Orbital Unit 9 under the guise of qualified station personnel. Personnel consists of 3 Foundation operators preliminary and extensively trained in aerospace engineering, extravehicle activity, confinement and experimentation / analysis for the sole purpose of SCP-2222's containment. Another reason why I was looking forward to this one is because it's the quadra numbers that are the same. It's been exactly 1,111 since we had that with 1111. Transmissions originating from will be intercepted and deterred by the Foundation operators trained in linguistics and vocal interpretation at Command 2. Hermetic doors composing SCP-2222 are to remain sealed with the exception of testing or analysis purposes. No internal interaction is permitted within SCP-2222 during analysis. Visual and / or auditory analysis is permitted from SCP-2222's exterior following manual opening. Testing requires the release of any number of ratters within SCP-2222, the supply of which is currently situated within the unit laboratory. Emergent entities from within SCP-2222 are to be transferred to a suitable and sterile area in which further testing and analysis regarding resultant behavioral, physical, and anomalous characteristics may be conducted prior to termination. Entities are to be terminated via the release of gases, rodenticides, okay. Exterior file footage still depicting upon accidental entrapment within SCP-2222 during unauthorized interaction. Current whereabouts of spacesuit remain unknown. I need to ask a friend something real quick. What time you coming on? Roots with the fur. Following incident 2222-RA, ref number 209. Any indications of fascination or obsession pertaining to SCP-2222 from unit personnel are to be reported to Command 2, where temporary / permanent replacement, I forgot to get my water, replacement of the personnel in question may be administered. Complete personnel obsession pertaining to SCP-2222 is to result in the immediate isolation of Orbital Unit 9, where Armed Rapid Response Spatial Task Force 1 may be contacted. Additional emergency response forces are to be stationed at Command 2 who are to be dispatched in the event of a unit personnel member becoming obsolete. Refer to Exploration 3 for further details. Description: SCP-2222 is an airlock composed of 2 opaque hermetic plug doors and a cylindrical 3.6 meter in diameter chamber within space station designated Orbital Unit 9. Attempts to initially survey SCP-2222 during the closure of both hermetic doors, such as placing interior surveillance devices, pressure sensors, or radios within the chamber, have failed due to apparent malfunction. As a result, no means of interior observation within SCP-2222 are possible, excluding reopening via electronic control. Revision. Refer to Incident 2222 Rev 209 for further information. Organisms, I just now realized I forgot to tell my friend what dates will be available next week. So much to do. Like I said, I was like. So, look, every day besides Tuesday looks good so far for me. Good. Here we go. Upon reemergence, organisms exhibit a complete organic and structural aversion. Organisms remain alive despite theoretically fatal alterations to their physical forms. Affected human subjects are capable of communication through vocalizing individual words in reverse. As observed within Incident 2222-1, subjects appear physically incapable of vocalizing individual words in standard intelligible format unless prompted to do so. As a result, immediate communication has proven impossible due to the incomprehension. Despite this, reverse playback of recorded interviews have successfully determined the meaning of individual vocalization. Individual vocalization from sentient organisms such as ratters also exhibit this impairment. Why are the sections crossed out? It basically means that this is what they originally thought, but then like throughout time, the SCP like proved otherwise, so they crossed out that section to be like, oh yeah, that's not real, that's not true anymore. It doesn't hold up. It's very rare to see the crossed out. Well, no, it's rare. It's not rare, but it's not as common as like the black boxes or seeing redacted or data expunged. Because redacted and data expunged usually means that like you're not supposed to like. It's information that you're not supposed to know. But yeah, crossed out just means that this is what they originally thought it was or what it does, but then like throughout time something happened and they're like, okay, no, that's this is false. Incident 1. Interview with the first effective Foundation subject following SB2222's initial acquisition. Refer to document 2222-667-DL for further details. Subject is a former level 4 operative with qualification in engineering. Physical alterations were first noted following interaction and accidental entrapment within SB2222 during interior analysis. I just now realized I didn't even like fully pay attention to what the fuck I was reading. Yes, okay, now. Okay, sorry. Like I said, my brain today is fried. So if I have to reread some stuff, I do apologize. But I do want to make sure I understand the SCP fully. Doing the interaction, accidental entrapment within. Okay, individual vocalization from a reverse for the purpose of comprehension. It is to be noted that Doctor was unable to comprehend during the interview. Original unaltered audio documentation may be found here. So okay. Get ready. We're going to hear the interview for the first time, how it actually went, and then we can look what they said down below.
What happened in the airlock? Did you notice anything unusual? Right. What turned you into this? Did you hear anything? Do you remember who you are? Can you say your name backwards for me? Thanks. Did anything else anomalous happen? airlock during your exposure? Okay, Troop, get him up, take him to the lab for a final rundown before shooting him off. You saying something, sir?
Okay, we're not gonna read this. I actually read alongside what's happening, but from the sounds of it, something like basically came to the airlock, stabbed him, laughed at him, and probably whatever stabbed him caused him to suddenly speak in reverse. And looks like talking in itself seems to be exhaustive as well, because like he did like collapse. Whatever attacked him also seemed unearthly. It seemed like it came out from outer space itself, potentially. Was promptly terminated prior to spatial release from a separate airlock. It is to be of note that interaction with SCP-2222 was unauthorized. Addendum 1. Directly 5 minutes following Incident 1, posthumous analysis and dissection of this cadaver revealed intricate textural engravings on epidermal layers. Additionally, several lacerations and bruising on said layers indicate forced aversion originating from the genital area. Ugh. Content of engravings are as follows. So it looks like this is definitely backwards. So that was fun. Better than rodents. Better than rodents. No more rats. Man is what we want. Who is next? Ugh. Ugh, that's kind of creepy. That is scary. Better than rodents. No more rats. Man is what we want. Who is next? They're like, it's like, it almost sounds like whatever like being is in that airlock sees whatever comes into that airlock as like experimental toys, almost, you know? Like they were saying, like, oh, before we don't want rats, we want men, and that apparently it was like men are more fun for them to play with. I would just stop any experiment after that. I'd be like, okay, we're done. These guys can, yeah, no, we're done. We're good. Investigation regarding SCP-2222's enormous effect are to be resumed by unit personnel. Reclassified as sapient on following events documented in the aforementioned incident. Command 2 have submitted the formal request for unit personnel to receive monthly examination and counseling through telecommunication pertaining to psychological well-being. Denied. Preliminary training should suffice. Should psychological issues become apparent and then persist, I will personally administrate the replacement of the personnel in question. 05. Incident 2222, Ref 209. The following event occurred between the dates of and following successful interior surveillance within SCP-2222 have the handheld digital cameras within the chamber exhibit non-malfunction. The preceding information thus warranted inclusion and exploration within SCP-2222 conducted by 7 D-Class personnel situated upon Orbital Unit 9 with preliminary sedation administered beforehand alongside 5-level 45 Foundation operators with the responsibility of unit maintenance and safety, alongside communication with D-Class personnel. Current unit personnel were granted temporary leave with long-term signal failure occurring across all so as to maintain the undetectability of the response force relocating the personnel. It is to be of note that D-Class personnel were unaware of SCP-222's anomalous effects prior to the exposure to SCP-222. Yo, Kirby, what is a horror trope, I guess I will say, that scares you the most? Like if you were to watch a horror movie, what horror movie thing would be like, oh, that's not scary for me, or what would be like, I'm absolutely terrified of that. I would not want to watch that, even for money. If that question makes any sense. Like what level of different horror stuff would you say that's scary to me and that's not scary to me? The following documents are restricted to level 4 personnel or higher. Unwanted and/or unauthorized attempts to access these documents will initialize an Order 06 amnestic administration designated to precipitate immediate demotion and/or removal from the Special Containment Procedures Foundation. Do not attempt to proceed with subordinate security clearance. Freddy Krueger to me is funny. The Grudge be scary. I mean, to be fair, Freddy Krueger did after a while come up with lines like "Welcome to prime time, bitch." So I can understand that, like, you'll think he's funny after a while, or like even from the very beginning, like, "This is God," and he's just going like as he chases down Nancy and his friends. Like, yeah, I get it. The Grudge be scary. Yeah, I mean, Japanese horror stuff is just very good fear factor, isn't it? The Grudge, Tech, stuff like that. Do you know Tech? Okay, here we go. Personal documentation level 4 security clearance required. Okay, here we go. SCP-2222 reference to Ref 209 temporary personnel documentation. Agent Joseph Eine, killed in action, level 4. Agent White, killed in action, level 4. Director Kaufman, killed in action, level 5. 05, level 05. Director, level 5. D82111, level disposable, terminated. D72892, level disposable, terminated. D02928, level disposable. D90123, level disposable, terminated. D46400, level disposable, killed in action personnel with overseer clearance should observe document. Ref. D73714, level disposable, killed in action. D12935, level disposable, personnel with overseer clearance should observe document. Ref. Okay, SCP-222 Ref 209, previous non-temporary personnel documentation. Dr. Hans, level 4. Doctor Durden, level 4. I hope I don't have to give them all voices. Probably will have to do that though. Agent Imelda, level 3. Level 4 terminated. Okay, here we go. Exploration. Yeah, it's all fucking hell. It's gonna be a whole bunch of voices I have to do. Oh well, it's fine. D82111 is placed within SB2222, equipped with one long-lasting electronic lantern and one digital camera feeding directly to unit command. Administered by 05. D82111 steps within SB2222 upon instructions, and SB2222 inner hermetic door closes automatically as expected. Begin transcript. Okay, so we have Agent Eine, and looks like so far we only have one on, like, maybe 3 voices. So here we go. Okay. I'm gonna give Agent Eine. Activate your torch, please. Yeah. SB2222 interior is illuminated, no typical deviations in appearance noted. Please remain in your position until further notice. Transcript redacted for brevity. We're picking up a metallic scraping sound. Please confirm. I'm not hearing shit. Noted. Please notify us upon hearing or seeing anything significant. Transcript redacted for brevity. What was that? Please elaborate. The window. Look at it. D82111 readjusts the head-mounted camera setting to focus on the exterior hermetic door window. It is to be of note that SB222's exterior hermetic door does not possess a window. First visual and or spatial anomaly noted. Move closer to the window. Please. No, man. No, I can't. I just... Move closer to the window. You don't want to see what's on the other side of that window. I'm sorry? No. On. Oh, he's starting to speak backwards. D821111. Please explain your current condition. On. Pot. So no, stop. I'm gonna read the way it's spelled out, but and I will say then what is backwards. Or maybe I should just read the way it's backwards so I don't have to like double repeat myself. The 82111's voice indicates vocalization difficulty. The 82111 manually removes the digital camera from the head-mounted setup before rotating the camera towards himself. The 82111's facial characteristics exhibit extreme injury consistent with those observed in Incident 1. The 82111's hairline appears forcibly pulled from the root, while the epidermal layer covering the scalp is stretched and cracked, indicating the origin point of epidermal reversion. The 82111 drops the camera as an apparent consequence of massive physical trauma, causing the feed display to depict the aforementioned window now open. Oh, the window's now open. Visible through the window is outer space and the Earth's upper atmosphere. Analysis confirms the presence of an amorphous figure momentarily eclipsing the outside scene from view. Audio analysis of reverse playback confirms the 82111 to be retching. The 82111, please return to the camera and reconnect it to your head-mounted setup. Reverse playback reveals the following. Okay, so they reversed it for us already. Laugh all you want. Go on, laugh it up. Note: primary anomalous effects observed. Can you understand me? D82111. Reverse playback reveals the following. Do it! Rip me to shreds! Yeah! Keep laughing! Go on, you alien fucks! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me now! Take me! Do it! Sorry if that was loud. Unknown. Reverse playback reveals the following. And do it. Reverse playback reveals the following. Wait! No! No! Not there! You can't! Anything but that! Endure. Take him. Yes, we will. Endure. No, stop. I'm worthless. You said I'm not worth anything. Leave me. Leave me or kill me. Do whatever you want. Cut me out for God's sake. Just not. Video feed cut to static. Alright, so the next one in. Come on. Video ain't got all day, so the next one in. The 82111 emerged from SCP-222 in a regularly observed manner, exhibiting total epidermis eversion with second-degree burns present on all dermal layers. Ooh, fuck. So, okay, so it's not the injury... Well, I mean, there's a starting injury that causes the reverse speaking, but all the injuries they gain is afterwards. The 82111 was incapable of speech and sight following emergence, and was promptly euthanized prior to spatial release. Textual engravings on upper epidermal layers displayed the following. More men. We need more men. Men are necessary for entertainment. What's that? Laughable men. That's what it was. Exploration 2. Access granted. And immediately we're like, yeah, okay, we're going to send somebody else in. Let's go. D72892 is relocated to within SCP-2222 in a similar fashion to the prior exploration, similarly equipped with one long-lasting electronic lantern and one digital camera feeding directly to unit command. D72892 is additionally equipped with a preliminary arranged series of questions to address the inhabitants of SCP-222 in person, so as to determine the purpose and source of SCP-2222's anomalous properties. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they will just be like, okay, before we torture you, yeah, we will gladly answer your questions. Does it say if it's a he or she here? I don't think it is. So I'm just gonna give it another male voice. Do I just read these out loud? Kaufmann. Activate your torch beforehand, and yes, please do so, on my command. Right, sorry. Read question 1 aloud, please. This is D72892 speaking on behalf of the SCP Foundation. Please state your reasons for your inhabitants within Orbital Unit 9's airlock. No auditory response documented during regular playback. Recoils. Oh, yeah, wait. Hey, Peter. Why in the hell was that deafening noise? The unit command observers, did you pick that up? God awful. My ears are still ringing. Bloody cacophonous. I didn't hear anything. What are you on about, man? Hey, this coded speech was picked up on the audio feed. Please read the second question aloud, 72892. Jesus. Who are you and what do you represent? No auditory response document during regular playback. Notify us if you hear or see anything noteworthy. No response from D72892. Visual display exhibits minor film grain increase. D72892. Hello? You still there? Oh god, here goes the reverse playback. They're here to be entertained. What? Didn't you hear me? You two-faced fuck? Well, to unit command personnel, reverse the playback for each vocalization from D72892 after we're done. Reverse playback reveals the following. We're all two-faced. Why don't you come in here with us? Join the party. We can be two-faced together. You, me, and them. All 6 of us. This does not sound bueno. D72892's visual display is momentarily eclipsed by an amorphous figure for approximately 2 minutes. Audible throughout this period are human vocalizations consistent with regurgitation. Visual display following set 2 minutes periods depicts an emaciated D72892 standing upright within SB2222. D72892 facial characteristics exhibit mid-eversion centered around the right nasal cavity extending to the right ear, exposing ruptured muscle mass and cheekbone. Oh, so literally like Two-Face from Batman. D72892's left facial characteristics remain intact. D72892 addresses the camera, maintaining direct eye contact with Director Kaufmann despite the lack of two-way facial display. Now, do you see what it's like to be two-faced? Come along, Director. Do it. Open the airlock. It worked because they allow it to work.
No greater idea.
What's that? You want them to... Oh, I must applaud you. Unknown... Ogin? That's genius.
Good. Tell.
You're the boss. Hey, Kaufmann. Yeah, you're not invited to the party anymore. There's something even better in store for you. It's only us for now.
Wrong. Not invited.
Oh, wait, but...
Take star. Not invited. Yes, take.
No, hold on. Wait, D72892 is observed to choke insensibly for a further minute before both auditory and visual display malfunctions and transfer. I love how this guy got half his face ripped off. And he's just like, yo, this place is dope. You're not invited anymore, Director. You can go fuck yourself. And these guys are like, well, it's just you and me. D72892 reemerged from SCP-222 as an animate, disarrayed mass of charred and blackened human viscera and flesh. Posthumous analysis following controlled euthanasia revealed complete epidermal evasion as per usual. No textual engravings were documented, and D72892 was promptly released into outer space as per common procedure. A reverse playback, that's why you take star. Reverse playback of recorded audio was documented with Director Kaufman voluntarily renouncing his position as communicator. He's just like, I'm not sticking around. I'm done. I'm good. Thank you guys. Bye. Exploration 3. D02928 is placed within SB222 3 days following Exploration 2, a period in which temporary unit personnel spend arranging and preparing a preliminary stratagem for Exploration 3. D02928 is tasked with the responsibility of documenting visual evidence of SB222 inhabitants so as to further establish the entity's behavioral and physical characteristics. The D02928's head-mounted camera setup is additionally fitted with a separate digital photographic device programmed to take one photograph every 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds, just kind of like is it Outlast? No, which horror game is it where you have to take photos to like actually see your surroundings? We have Asian White and that one. Okay. I would give Asian White. Hold me. Think. Please await further instructions. Sure, whatever. First photograph documented post-interaction and as reveals SB222 interior with no visual/spatial deviations noted. Deactivate your torch in order for the camera flash to be fully utilized. Can't I just turn it off? No. Isn't the programming? Fine. Yeah, fine. Can you still visualize SB222's interior? No, it's pitch dark. Good. You'll be neat. A communication error between D02928 and unit command occurs. Secondary communication backups utilized following a 2-minute period in which D02928 is presumed to remain within SB222. Following communication restoration, D02928 visual display depicts SB222's interior engulfed in flame, with D02928 nowhere to be discerned. SB222's outer hermetic door is observed to open despite Orbital Unit 9's exterior surveillance monitors depicting its explicit closure at the displayed juncture. Both timecodes pertaining to SB222's interior and /exterior surveillance displayed the date and time as 1616 GMT on 23rd, 2000. Visible beyond the hermetic door is a spatial region inconsistent with any documented region to date, with an amorphous, roughly linear stellar entity resembling a nebula, also visible, violet in coloration. D02928 is observed to emerge from SB222's exterior and enter SB222 despite theoretically fatal spatial conditions. D02928 hastily requires a camera before addressing unit command in person. You see that? God. Yes, we see it. What is it? It's... Look, they're preparing. That's why they haven't killed me. I'll explain once I get out. I'm sorry? No, you explain now. Voice playback reveals the following.
No, explain nothing.
Get away from me!
Waste.
Yeah, that's right. Back off, pussy.
Silence.
End transcript. They're just like, nah. You be quiet. D02928 later emerged from SB222 with no resultant physical impairment. However, D02928 exhibits complete incapability of oral, written, or other forms of communication with other personnel, disregarding them completely. D02928 was promptly transported to Orbital Unit 9 temporary D-class housing area, in which he spent the remainder of his complement with unit personnel before relocating to Sector 19. A total of 9 photographs were taken during D02928's exposure to SCP-2222, 8 of which exhibit corruption as a result of hardware damage. Remaining photograph is included below. So here we have one image of what the hell we saw, which does not help. It just looks like... yeah, could be anything. Exploration number 4. D90123 is placed within SCP-2222 upon instructions with identical equipment as mentioned beforehand. It is to be of note that D90123 exhibits a heightened fascination with SCP-222, with said fascination increasing exponentially following the effects of SCP-222 on her predecessors. It is to be of note that D90213 was... D90133 was not informed of the current whereabouts of said predecessors. Excluding the D02928, refer to Exploration 3 for further details. D90123 fascination with SCP-222 was additionally shared with D46400. Refer to Exploration 6 for further details. Who exhibit a milder form of the aforementioned fascination. It should be of additional note that D90123 vocabulary appeared to increase significantly during her exposure to SCP-222. Okay, this is actually her this time. Begin transcript. Auditory feed only is activated as a result of a misunderstanding between D9... What is it? Now it's 213? What the hell? and 05. By the way, Kirby, appreciate you sitting by. You've been here for like... almost an hour now. Appreciate that you are chilling with me and hopefully having a good time. Yeah. Don't want to like seem like I don't pay attention to people. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have not thought that, but sometimes I do feel bad if I go reading, especially very long SCPs, and I don't interact with the audience as much. Okay, here we go. It's incredible. Its seamless beauty leaves me infinitely speechless. I can't... Activate your visual feed. Yes, of course. You must see this. D90123's visual feed is activated, thus initializing the resultant visual display at unit depicting SCP-2222 interior as per usual, with no visual/spatial anomalies noted. We're not making out anything incongruous. That's because you're not here with me, Data expunged. It is unknown as to how D90123 was aware of 05 patronym. Oh, okay. A basic camcorder can't transfer what's truly here. In that case, D90123, what is SCP-222? SCP-222 is an airlock composed of 2 opaque hermetic plug doors and a cylindrical 4.6 meter chamber within. Space station designated Orbital Unit 9 attempts to internally survey. That's enough. Stop restating the official documentation. Exactly, sir. Restating is the act of repeating something, especially in the form of a more clear and precise reiteration. What you didn't allow me to do, Data expunged, was to finish. So please, do allow me to restate. How? Why do you know? So this is weird. This D-class knows way too much. You know too much. Reverse playback reveals the following. SCP-222 is not SCP-222. Universal Phonetic Translation designates it unknown. Mesh Munens Code Buthom Fort Hos... Wait. No, that's not backwards, is it? Snanrum... No, it's not backwards. Fort 7. And it's fundamentally a television. So, smile, you're on auditory feed. It's fundamentally a television. What? Auditory feed malfunction deactivates. Visual feed exhibits significant distortion and tearing as a result, precipitated by an unknown medium, although visual remains discernible. D90123 head-mounted display is removed involuntarily, thus depicting SCP-222's interior at a different angle, with D90123 torso in view. D90123 arms are outstretched with her hands forming several unknown gestures. D90123 is abruptly thrusted sideways at extreme force, colliding with several mechanical protrusion end components, simultaneously impaling her abdomen and left frontal lobe prior to complete epidermal eversion taking place over the course of 6 seconds. D90123 is observed to remove both protrusions impaling her body of force, turning to address an unknown individual. D90123 proceeds to speak for approximately 30 seconds prior to aleatory backup activation. Okay. Reverse playback reveals the following. So I'm not going to repeat this because that's basically going to always say the same thing. He was great. Now I'm ready. Do you want more? Are you entertained?
Yes.
Best show you had in a while, huh?
Yes.
You want more?
One.
Then take me there. I promise I'll be good. And your next guest will be even better. End transcript. I don't like that. Similar to D72892, D90123 reemerges as a disarrayed mass of charred and blackened flesh, with the only notable deviation being incapability of locomotion. Despite this, D90123 maintained respiratory function and heart contractility, and was immediately terminated prior to spatial release. Okay, Exploration 5, Overseer /4-222 security clearance required. Oh, this is access. Oh. Oh, okay, so I was like, where did the other go? Access denied. Failure to fold its collapsible block within 30 seconds will precipitate immediate airborne amnestic administration. Access denied. Oh, yeah? Try me, bitch. Access granted. I wonder what happens if I wait 30 seconds. Well, let's just read what this says. Following the events transcribed involving D46400, D73714 is involuntarily detained and placed within SCP-2222 directly 3 hours following 05 assisted evacuation. D73714 is equipped with identical equipment to the granted D46400. Begin transcript. Okay, D73714 observes D4640's macerated remains. Like, who was this? Where's the other D-class? What the hell happened here, man? Why don't you pricks tell me what the fuck's going on? Oh, it's Agent White again. Agent White was... In which one was it, Agent White? Was in the... Okay, I forgot. Fucking hell. I think it was like, please wait. Yeah, Agent White. We're not authorized. Please calm down. Failure to comply with assault and termination. I don't give a flying shit. Remain where you are. Stop flailing. Stop flailing. I can flail all I want. You locked me up for 2 weeks. You gave me stale food to eat. I dreamed of being an astronaut as a kid, but now you just gone. Made me feel like crap. Like school, like nothing. I hope you're happy. I hope you... Transcript redacted for brevity. Did you hear me? Did you fucking hear me? I hope you rot, all of you. You, I, and Kaufman, that cow who fucking left.
You want rot?
D73714 addresses an unseen individual. What the fuck?
Say it. Rot. Them rot.
Yeah. I do want them to rot. They look sponged. Response spatial task force. By the way, did something happen? No, looks like it doesn't. Response spatial task force 1. The remains of affected temporary unit personnel were incinerated prior to spatial release, and D73714 was detained prior to termination due to lethal hostility and unauthorized actions. D1935 was detained by task force personnel who escaped momentarily restrained and voluntarily entered SCP-2222 following apparent abrupt obsession with the airlock, similar to the fascination observed by D46400 and D90123. Equipping himself with D731714's disused camera setup referred to exploration 7 for further details, which we have another security clearance required. Oh my god. What the fuck is... Wait a minute, what? Is that the footnote? It is. It just moves all that aside. Access denied. Fail to fold this collapsible block within 30 seconds will precipitate immediate airborne amnestic administration. Access 39 dead sunlight 3D. Access 3 hours. Phil Crush 9 years dead Sunny 3D access 5 3 3D access 39 3D is 3D X Beta corrupt. Other corrupt. Corrupt. The corrupt. Initializing irremovable database hijack. Authentication complete. Welcome. On 68 authorized found person 05 personnel. Which file do you want to access? optln.13567 selected. Retrieving file. Retrieving file. Retrieving file. Retrieving file. File opened. Universal Phonetic Translation log number 13567003489576768372409573720959999383223 61818201368910101. Do you see it? Meshk Manashoportum. Now that it's not backwards, okay. Votos V7, it's right there. Offspring, we can watch them in perpetuity. We'll join the millions, sitting here on this violet cloud, laughing at the humans. Let me give you a brief rundown of what goes on over there, eons away, on Meshk. What was open? First, it was plants. That was unstimulating. Then came the ridiculous wheeling mammals. And finally, there came the first humans. We enjoyed humans, so we familiarized ourselves with them, and ascend more. The first of 3 new humans, we were clueless. The 4th was the life form. The 5th was a disappointment despite the 4th's promise. The 6th was insane, and the 7th is here with us. You heard of him. They call him 12935. He hates it here. Sound appealing? Good. You must appreciate the work that goes into this. It's a hard job to organize. It's only a mere team of 4, did you know? Who knows how far they traveled to achieve this. I hope you look up to them someday. Offspring. We too can laugh. We can be entertained. We can feast our optic lobes on flocks of the flocks of human astronauts, turned inside out, having their vocal comprehensions reversed so that we can split our sides. We can watch their bloody remains get taken to EPM or Epen, where they be singed semi-terrified, burned like anthropod hawks on a spit. Because it's hilarious. Why not? Exactly. Sit down, Offspring. This is quality entertainment. Oh my god, that is fucking insane. That they literally just like, yeah, we traveled and now we're having a good time. We're just here for a laugh. You know what we gotta do. SCP 222. So if we want to say this was fun, like this. They were saying no as on, so it would be this was, so saw I had a very do time wait, little no little, no, it is tip bit fucked how We. Oops, no. Were just. Okay, I need to. Entertainment. I need to actually spell it out. Entertainment. So. For those alien, for those alien jokesters. Jokesters. So jokesters. Okay. So and there. Great. No, that was actually a really good time. I really enjoy reading that. It is the longest one that we had, but that was really good. I mean, at the end, it is like, it is the whole idea of like, oh, aliens probed me, right? It's like this whole like, oh, they're probing us because if they think it's funny. That the amount of times you've probably like heard somebody say that, that's a legit reason. Like, oh, why would they probe us? Like, maybe they think it's funny. So this is kind of like that, but of course, way more extreme because they're like, not only do we probe you, we basically just reverse your speech. We torture you. We torture you because it's funny. So that it is pretty messed up. It is pretty messed up that they're having a good time treating us like that. But I do say it was a very good SCP. I do wonder why some of the D classes was that like interested, like that, like fascinated with this. Like what did they knew something? Also, like D90123 said, like this is a television. It's not an actual space shuttle, which I wonder if that's a hint on what the SCP-2222 is, or if that was just like random babble. Because she was like already like a little bit, you know. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get myself my bottle of water that I wanted to get the previous SCP. This took us a while to read. Be right back.